All set for kickoff here at Baltimore's M&T Bank Stadium. Today, a good one in store here between the Detroit Lions and the Baltimore Ravens. Tyler Loop is out and about ready to send this one away. And we're underway from the bank. From a couple yards deep, this is going to come out. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. First down on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. From the gun, Goff. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dumping the ball.
On first down, it's Gibbs. We're working a couple yards past the line. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Goff off the play action. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure of earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Goff on 3rd. Complete to St. Brown. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Screen here for Gibbs. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Again, Goff. That's complete to the back, David Montgomery. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense. Tendencies tend to show themselves, Kate, and really come to life on 3rd downs. Right, they want to go to their best receiver. Defense knows it. They know that tendency. They double it, and they make the play.
Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. You're going for it here. 4th down, Goff throwing. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
First down.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Forced out to his right. He's keeping it. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Back at beginning of the second quarter, Ravens in possession. Flying down the middle with Henry. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. He does it! Touchdown, Baltimore! The Ravens get the game's first points here in the second. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Jackson throwing for it. And that's brought in for 2, Brock. That's going to put him up 8-0. Oh, it's a favorite of NFL teams and armchair quarterbacks alike, partner. The quick slant. It is so tough to defend that close to the goal line, and this time it works for 2.
It sure is. It's one of those plays that I think Bart Starr was running in the 60s, that slant route. When you incorporate it with the threat of a fade as well, that's when it becomes so effective. But you get inside that DB, you show the quarterback your numbers, and it's almost automatic for a 2-point conversion.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun. Gone. That's complete to Sam Laporta. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Goff on 1st and 10. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Just long, man in motion. Goff trying again on 2nd and 10. Go left side, and St. Brown has it. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Ravens take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame. Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. Complete, Derrick Henry. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds.
18 yards. That's good for a Baltimore 1st down.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning at the Inner Harbor. The Ravens leading near the break. First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here.
A big loss on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
Trying again, following the sack. Flushed out of the pocket. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Headed out right. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love have the courage, they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down.
Jordan Stout.
The Ravens gonna punt this away, and here's Jordan Stout to handle that boot. Ooh, baby, there's way too much behind that kick, and he knew it. That's all the way over the end zone for a touchback. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Man in motion here. 1st down throw from Goff. That one falls incomplete. Couldn't make the connection deep downfield. He was hoping to get it to Isaac Slaw there. So it'll be 2nd down.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
On 2nd and 10, Goff. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Ravens take over after returning it inside the red zone. Man, these guys just can't get out of their own way right now, and we both know it's only going to hurt worse as this game rolls on.
Yeah, kind of stuck in a loop right now. I don't care what sport it is. If it's golf, if it's shooting a free throw, bat and baseball, like you grip it tight and you grip that ball tight, usually bad things follow.
Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So that brings up 2nd down. Throwing again is Lamar. They'll set up the screen for Henry. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens grow their lead just before halftime. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. And they'll take this opportunity to discuss what's next over on their sideline. That is Tyler Loop, now on for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Ravens lead by 15 now. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Fields this one at the 3. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. On 1st down, it's Goff. Connects on one to Jameson Williams. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. 1st and 10 from the 41. They've got a man in motion. To the air on 1st down. Here's Goff. Oh, there's another one to Williams. And he's not going to be able to add anything to that catch. So give him progress across midfield there to the opposing 46. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap here to Goff. And a man is there to knock that away.
Those are exactly the plays, Kate, that the corners in this league make their money and make their reputation. A one-on-one, and he wins that battle.
Throwing again. Here's Goff. Finds Isaac Slaw, complete. And he will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running. Here's Goff on 1st and 10. Pass is caught at the 9. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. A timeout taken here by the Lions. That's their 3rd. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
What? 80. Shell.
He's gonna throw again. Goff. And in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions get their first point of this game just before halftime. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
That one splits the uprights. And the Lions get it back to within one score. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. He'll throw it. Escapes the pocket. Now he'll try one deep down the right sideline. And his final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. His return starts at the 5. Finds some space. He's past the 30. You're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
Third quarter starts with a run from Henry. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Getting out to his left. He can run it. Now a hit and Jackson loses the ball. And the offense recovers. They can still advance it. And what an effort after everything seemingly went off the rails, Brock. He never gave up on the play, and he turns it into an excellent result. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Lamar now from the gun. He rolls to his right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Henry. We'll have him gain up about a handful there. Terrion Arnold in on the stop.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
On the move, headed right. He's running for it. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
Baltimore first down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he won't get beyond the line of scrimmage. Good work by the defense. 2nd down coming up. Changing it up here. Jackson escapes the pocket. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing he woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep him moving forward.
That one falls incomplete and brings us to the end of this 3rd quarter. Well, the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless 3rd quarter for us. It's Ravens ball as they try to keep that lead and close out a win. Here's Tyler Loop in a high-pressure spot. A very short kick here from the right hash. Loop knocks it through. And it's now a 2-possession game as the lead grows to 11.
It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a 2-score game really late and puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. Goff back to throw. Has him on a quick hitter. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. Offense up to the line fast. signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. New set of downs for him at the 38.
We go.
A tight end in motion now.
180.
Play action here with Goff. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. New set of downs for him from the 46.
120.
Goff off the play action. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Roquan Smith with the pick. And the Ravens take over at the 30.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Bails out of the pocket quick. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Kirby Joseph picks it. And the Lions have some new life in the 4th. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Hey, kill. We go tonight. What's up?
Goff on 1st and 10. Wright reels it in. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Need to work as quick as you can here, Brock. 2 timeouts left, down 2 scores. It's first down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long, but finally, this defense has an answer.
To throw again here, 2nd and 10. It's gone. And this is cut for a score, and we are not done here yet. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And he's out the clear. He's at midfield. He's at the 30. And that is 2 points the other way as he takes the pick the entire way back. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game.